Away places 50th European tie. And they've got well, that's a late surprise there. Tim Weiser was in that lineup. Now the official lineup given an hour ago to us had Lars Bender playing at right fullback. We'll wait and see if we've got any news for you on that. But obviously something has happened in the build-up. And there's a very late change here to the Bayer Leverkusen starting lineup. Miralem Pjanic once again will be artful in the Juve midfield. We're nearly ready to go. Juventus in the black and white. Off we go. Bayer Leverkusen all in red, kicking from right to the captain, starting off on that left-hand side. Getting the cross away, so that's back into a more central position there defensively. De Ligt on instead. Here's Demirbay. Right option.
Well, he's got a good left foot. He's trying to whip it over the top in the end of the goalkeeper Szczesny. There is Vollant, who's playing on the left-hand side. Never seen him play that position before. There's that strike. Demirbay.
Corner to him by Bernardeschi. Cricket. Despite the protests of Sven Bender.
Just gets to the ball first here. Cuadrado gets a touch. Bender gives him a little nudge in the back. And
up to Higuain. Tar got there first. Couldn't get away. Higuain 1-0. Defensive error by Tar, not clearing it away. And Juve lead.
Well, to start with, it's good movement from Higuain. Tries to spin off the back of Tar. Tar actually got back and got a good position, but then didn't defend it well enough. But from that moment on, it's brilliant from Higuain. Cuadrado with that big diagonal pass. Tar's always going to be favourite.
Now, can they get another straight away? It's Ronaldo as another. Almost 297 club career goals he's got. As offensive as ever. Pjanic with the delivery. Havertz. Here's Havertz. He's found Vollant. Taken away by Bonucci. A vital block.
Well, Bonucci's having a go at Cuadrado, but he's left 2-on-1 here with the switcher play. He goes to the ball, allows it to be played in behind him. Cuadrado might be saying to Bonucci, you need to get out.
The goalkeeper's come all the way out, slightly misjudged it as well. Demirbay stayed down momentarily. Kadira was unaware the pass was coming. Two of them staying down there. Bernardeschi and Sven Bender.
He wasn't quick enough to get his head up there. Bernardeschi, there was a couple of good runs. Ronaldo was pulling away to the right-hand side.
They lead it 1-0. Demirbay wrapped his foot around the cross. Havertz. Kadira did well. Higuain pushed away by Bernardeschi. Danger not yet over, driven in by Pjanic. And all that came through an error from Vendel.
Oh, and every time Juventus get a chance, it's usually from an error from Bayer Leverkusen. They're not creating too much themselves. There's the chance again for Higuain trying to bend.
That might have been a foul actually by Weiser. Cuadrado away. Weiser. Holland. Spell here for Leverkusen. Cuadrado got the foul anyway. And that's the half-time whistle. Juve. Amiri's first contribution in the game then. And it's swept onwards, but one. Tweedy for Juve. Gives chase. This if Bayer Leverkusen will progress. Cuadrado. Ronaldo. And he went for a typically spectacular effort.
That's about the spot where he scored his goal for Real Madrid, the overhead kick in this stadium. Doesn't make quite the right contact with it that time.
He's claiming there he was cuffed by Mitchell Weiser. It's Ronaldo. This is better from him. On the right-hand side, Ronaldo, shooting chance! Thwarted by Radeski. Very important to save that. And fouled by Alario, caught de Ligt.
Big chance for Ronaldo. Made by Pjanic's sweeping pass out to Cuadrado, who does really well coming in field.
The game now. Higuain. Allen stayed on his feet, back towards Ronaldo, 2-0. Bernardeschi preferred to Aaron Ramsey. Puts them 2-0 into the lead. And Ramsey watches on.
But that was all about the combination between Ronaldo and Higuain. Great understanding of their movement and a very good pass in the end from Higuain. Not for Bernardeschi, but he was looking for Ronaldo. He plays the ball to Ronaldo, makes the next run. Nation play, link-up play.
And here, pressure on the goalkeeper from Bernardeschi. What a medal, Holland is back there. Khedira, 1-2 play with Matuidi's deflected and tidied up.
Been a corner.
And the attack here, Holland. That's a corner. Drops here very kindly for Weiser. Not really up and away by with his 40 appearances. Came on for 4 a minute. Ronaldo's in the middle. Here he is. Lovely save. And Serie A drains this aging side. Doesn't spell. It's a good ball forward, and Paulinho's off after it. Goodness me.
Oh, we were talking about Szczesny maturing. That's a very bad decision from him. Ball played over the top. Good run from Paulinho. Szczesny gets caught in no man's land. Started to come, went back, then came again. Got nowhere near it. When you've just given away a corner, he'll just be held on the side for a moment longer.
Pjanic clears it away to the right-hand side. Clean ball out wide. Juve at the moment. Guided through here to Ronaldo, and he finishes off beautifully. Juve have a third. He has his goal. He's much improved in this second half. Juve sleptwalked their way through the first 45 minutes. Dramatically improved in the second. 3-0 winners against Bayer Leverkusen, and it hasn't really flattered them.
And well played, Dybala. We talked about Dybala combining with Ronaldo. It's a really good pass. Ronaldo had gone wide.
Then Higuain with a lovely finish after 16 minutes. Bernardeschi moving on the edge of the penalty area. The ball aimed in at Ronaldo, skipped by him. That was 2-0, just past the hour. And then Ronaldo wrapped it up very, very late on with a fine finish. Very good night if you're a Juve supporter. 4 points. Higuain. Tar got there first, couldn't get away. Higuain, 1-0. Defensive error by Tar, not clearing it away, and Juve lead.
Well, to start with, it's good movement from Higuain. Tries to spin off the back of Tar. Tar actually got back and got a good position, but then didn't defend it well enough. But from that moment on, it's brilliant from Higuain. Cuadrado with that big diagonal pass. Tar's always going to be favourite.
Allen stayed on his feet, back towards Ronaldo, 2-0. Bernardeschi preferred to Aaron Ramsey. Puts them 2-0 into the lead. And Ramsey watches on.
But that was all about the combination between Ronaldo and Higuain. Great understanding of their movement and a very good pass in the end from Higuain. Not for Bernardeschi, but he was looking for Ronaldo. He plays the ball to Ronaldo, makes the next run.
Juve at the moment. Guided through here to Ronaldo, and he finishes off beautifully. Juve have a third. He has his goal. He's much improved in this second half. Juve sleptwalked their way through the first 45 minutes, dramatically improved in the second. 3-0 winners against Leverkusen, and it hasn't really flattered them.
And well played, Dybala. We talked about Dybala combining with Ronaldo. It's a really good pass.
Be the fan, that's what they call me.